Like if I'm a realtor, for example, I make a lot of money selling real estate in commission. Well, that's your human capital, right? That requires your effort and the work that you provide, right? The hours that you give to create that return. Let's start at the top. You see the capital assets that are creating cash flow in your world. That's not the effort that you're giving as a real estate agent. That's coming from one of those investment opportunities that you see there at the bottom. And if you look to the right side, you see that owning a business is an active investment, meaning it's not passive. It's not mailbox money. It requires some level of effort. The difference is the amount of effort and the hours of effort, right? And so for me, there was a lot more hours in the beginning of launching the business. And as it kind of grew and we got more leverage and filled different roles and attracted and hired great talented people, my hours went down and my dollars went up. And so now it became, yes, I was still actively involved, but it truly became this capital asset that was created in my world. I think of it as linear income. It was in a space that I was already operating in. It was using skills that I had already been building. And now all of a sudden, the dollar per hour or this active investment was truly helping me supercharge my wealth building, right? So you think about getting 5 times your money on an investment inside of 5 years, that's a big deal. There's not a whole lot of investments you can expect to get that in.
Absolutely. Well, and when you look at this path of money, when it comes to investing, you really have two basic choices, right? You can either loan your money or you can own something. Then you could actually take two basic positions on that, which is either you could be absolutely passive or you could be active. And I think the key here is that on the active side, the rate of return is always going to be better, right, than the passive side. On the active side, in terms of lending, you could become a hard money lender, offer owner financing, right? Or alternatively, you could go and own things like real estate. And again, I think of this too, Chase, is owning real estate in order to receive passive income requires active investment on the front end. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, you've got to be active in the selection and setting the criteria and doing all of that on the front end of your real estate investing as well in order to receive that return. And owning a business is no different, right, in that regard.
Everyone's experience is a little different. Everyone's long-term plan for their business is a little different. So I gave a lot of effort on the front end of launching this business, right, this market center. And gladly so. It was fun.
I'm going to take you up on your offer. And that is, if anybody does want to talk to you, they can, right?
Absolutely.
So I'll make sure that we've got your contact information here.
If you're wondering if owning a brokerage is right for you and then how to do that well, we'd love to connect you. Just more people for us to collaborate with.